All right, let me have your attention for just a minute. Now, listen, I'm glad we're able to do this. We're down to the last few days. Teachers, come on in, come down the hallways, please. I'm going to ask you to treat this with respect. We've done a great job of that this year. Like, really, we've had nothing where I've been sitting, so I thought to myself afterwards that we did not behave that we should. So please don't do that today, all right? We're here at the end. We need to get this taken care of. I believe we have, 5 acts? Is that right? Okay, 5 acts that are going to perform for you today. As somebody who has done this kind of stuff in the past, let me just tell you, this is not easy. This is not easy to be somebody who gets up in front of their friends and do this stuff. So I'm going to ask you to treat them with the respect that they deserve, just like we all want to treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay? We don't want to take anybody out. We don't want anybody to get in trouble. Please be smart. Okay? Thank you.
Hello and welcome to East High's Got Talent. I'm Amy.
And I'm Isabel.
And we will be your co-hosts for today's program. On the stage for you today are 5 different musical acts. Each of them will perform, our judges will vote, and at the end of the program, we will award the top performer as voted on by our expert judging panel. Without further ado, let's welcome our first performer.
Kingston Crockett is a senior and has been playing keyboard since he was 14. He's a percussionist and a East High marching band. Kingston would like to thank his parents for putting up with listening to him practice, as well as Pablo Moon for creating the piano rendition of this song, performing One More Love Song by Mac DeMarco on the keyboard. Let's give it up for Kingston Crockett.
performer is Ethan Ogle. Ethan Ogle is a junior and has only been playing concert piccolo for a year. Today he will play the song Rising Oceans. In this song, the sea is calling out and exposes the presence of climate change. Ethan wants to give credit to his instructor for introducing him to experienced composers. Let's give a round of applause for Ethan.
cover of Hyphen's Dubé song, Give and Take. She would like to thank everyone who supports her, and she hopes that her performance shows her passion and inspires others to step outside of their comfort zones too. Let's give a big round of applause for Northers.
Wake up and day morning 첫날의 아침 조명이 비춰 태양의 눈빛 그 빛은 날 물들지 그 빛은 날 누갔지 뭐랄 건 now 우리 쫓아가 힘들었어 놀라 수많은 썰 수많은 덜 질문의 숙소를 헤매는 나 어둠 속에 저 빛을 따라왔어 운명의 모습이 속에서 어두운 내 안에 곁에서 나의 몸에서 난 이제 세상을 뒤집어 하늘에 내 발을 내디뎌 난 너에게 걸어가지 전 세계를 연결하지 난 너에게 걸어가지 전 세계를 닿을 때까지 미안한 선거니 내 뒤에 수천 개 의심 내 뒤에 수만 개 불신 너라고 나 보면서 찾아 question for life 조직과 신체와 기묘의 기록을 향하잖아 저 하늘을 우린 기다려왔어 운명의 모습이 속에서 어두운 내 안에 곁에서 난 이제 세상을 뒤집어 하늘에 내 발을 내디뎌 흐르는 피 몰라만 내 손끝은 붉은 빛에 물들어만 가 운명의 모습이 속에서 어두운 내 안에 곁에서 난 이제 세상을 뒤집어 하늘에 내 발을 내디뎌 난 너에게 걸어가지 전 세계를 연결하지 난 너에게 걸어가지 전 세계를 닿을 때까지 미안한 선거니
Thank you, Norlies.
Up next is Bailey Goins, a freshman who has been singing for as long as she can remember. Bailey is currently a member of the East High Beginning and Advanced Choir, and she'd like to thank her mom for enjoying and supporting her with all her constantly changing interests. Performing the song Vienna by the Army and the Navy, and she's also my best friend. Let's give it up for Bailey.
Looks like the cat did a number on you, Vienna. Oh, he grabbed a brick off the side of the stool. Poor Vienna, na 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 na, it'll be over soon. Your mom was waiting for to the trap once again circles back. No sign of the end, na 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 na, it'll be over soon. And Mom is waiting for ya, 'cause you never came home. Beneath the ground we're buried in memoriam. And I've lived a lifetime because I'm big and tall. But who am I to kill you? The crime of being small began to carry on.
Thank you very much, Bailey. Our final performer is Nora Kennedy, a senior who has been singing ever since she was little. She is a member of both Encore Theatrical Theater Company and Rose Center's Student Advisory Council. She wants to pursue a career in the arts and will be studying at ETSU in the fall. Dora would like to thank her best friend Savannah Salem for always being there to support her. Without further ado, let's give it up for Nora.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour pussies. Ha! It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Since I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus a screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl? It's a girl. How the hell? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand. There's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guys some ink. And when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, know-nothing, skirt-chasing, comfortable son of a lie down with dogs, and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is, he's also the face of the strike. Let it face back at a face that can save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power, wait, corrupt, absolutely, that's genius! You give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never, just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one who'll create their mistakes. They got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making this or we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the
And now, while we briefly consult with our judges to see who is the ultimate winner of East House Got Talent, let's see our contestants one last time. Thank you so much to our judges, to our administration for allowing our speech and debate team to have a talent show fundraiser during the school day, and to each of you for attending. The winner of the 2025 East Has Got Talent competition is Dora Kelly. Congratulations to Dora Kelly. Everyone is now dismissed to go back to fourth period